It's nearly the end of her term as president, but Gloria Arroyo isn't ready to say goodbye to politics. Unable to constitutionally run for the top post again, she's filed her candidacy for a congressional seat in her home province. She's always prided herself in being a hard-working leader, but her detractors say she is only running to protect her interests and maintain her immunity from prosecution. As reported in her own Statement of Assets and Liabilities, or SAL, President Arroyo's personal wealth has more than doubled while she's been in power. Questions have been raised as to exactly how she has managed to make that much money. It's more than her three predecessors combined. And already there are those who say they are planning to file plunder charges against her when her term is over.
People don't realize that the reason why they are poor is because a big chunk of what they should go to health and education go to the pockets of the politicians. People don't seem to realize that.
It's precisely that culture of corruption that Catholic priest Ed Panlilio says forced him to run for governor in 2007, to offer an alternative and try to change the system from patronage to what he calls principled politics.
Because in this government, if the only way by which a public servant gets money, gets wealth, is if he or she corrupts. If he or she just depends on the meager salary that he or she gets, it's, well, you're down to a simple kind of life, like what I'm having right now.
To ferret out the truth, we should give it to the proper...
But Congressman and presidential son Mikey Arroyo's life is far from simple. His wealth has increased 1,000-fold in the last few years, turning him into a multimillionaire while he's been in politics. He's been portrayed as not having fallen too far from the tree, but he says he and his family have been misunderstood.
Making money is possible in any profession. Being an actor, being a doctor, being a lawyer, being an accountant. It's just that you have to be ethical. You have to be morally upright to make sure that you can explain your rise in your son.
The only politician who's paid the price for fast-rising and inexplicable wealth is Arroyo's predecessor, Joseph Estrada. He was removed from power amidst charges of corruption. He faced trial, was convicted of plunder, but then promptly pardoned by his successor. Now, Estrada is running for president again, thanks to those very allegations that removed him from office before he could complete his term. The courts have decided that since he didn't finish his allocated 6 years, he is eligible to run again. For many, a sure sign that politics in the Philippines does indeed seem to pay. And when it does, you can get away with it. Marga, Ortigas, Al Jazeera, Manila.